I find it appropriate that the last Red Dead stream has audio problems as well as the first one did. Alright. Yeah. Just gonna jump in. Basically, I think it's left off where I was last time. Haven't streamed in almost a month at this point. Just been busy with other things. But this is the last stream of this game. So, I'm gonna go out towards the Armadillo area. And see what's out there. I've said this many times throughout the other streams, but I've never really explored that area. Yeah, there's Armadillo around here, I guess? Let's just head over here. And see if there's anything interesting out here. See if there's anything to hunt. See if there's anything to interact with. And I've kind of set up a list as to what is... Because my streams are kind of all over the place, and I know that very well. I've kind of set up a mental list as to what to do on the streams for the next month-ish. This is the last stream of this, which will make way for a bit more open space for the other games that are... What are those? That are being streamed. Mario Maker 2... Is that a sandstorm? Mario Maker 2 is getting one more stream. It's been out forever. I've lost interest in it. I played it 3 times off stream and 1 time on stream. And it's good, but it's not hooking me. It's something I can see myself picking up for like 20 minutes and then putting down again. Thanks, horse. So Mario Maker 2 will get one more stream. No Man's Sky is going to be put on hold for now. Both the VR stuff and the normal game. Once again, just because it's been a while and I've lost a bit of interest.
Don't worry, girl.
Not to say that these games will never show up again, that's why they're numbered on YouTube for the archive, is that they will be coming back eventually, just not anytime in, say, the next few months, maybe sometime next year, maybe sometime before Christmas, I don't know. As of this moment, Spyro is the only game I'm trying to mainly complete. With trying to wrap up this, since I've been doing this since early June. And now it's mid-September. Although I will say, compared to other games like Assassin's Creed, I would put this as my second favorite stream so far. I'd put this right behind Breath of the Wild. Oh, whoa. That is one hell of a view. There's a house down there. And other sub-games like Robinson the Journey and such, those will show up eventually. They're not on my radar at the moment for completion. They're still active, it's just they're on hiatus, they're resting. Robinson I think I'll try to finish before the end of the year, but That game I play for long periods of times. 2 hours in VR is a lot for me, at least. And the game, it seems to be reaching its climax, from my understanding, but it just takes quite a bit of a effort to play it because it's a bit clunky. Although the story is pretty interesting. Nope. Oh, this is not good. Get out. John! No, I'm not. I just got here, bros. Hot damn. Armadillo ain't a friendly place. Gotcha. Get around. Horse is gonna die at this rate. Holy shit, they're fast. Horse is dead. Sandstorm setting in. Any more? Any more, you bastards? They're Del Lobos. Hmm. Oh yeah, my horse. Revive. Yeah, right? You've been through some serious shit all these streams. But you ain't dead yet. Would have been quite a problem if you died on this last stream, considering we just started. First thing you do is take a shit. Oh, I have a perfect bear pelt. Forgot about that. Looks like the sandstorm's clearing up. Don't know where any of the other dudes' bodies went. That's a creepy-ass church. I'll go check that out. Actually, this whole place is kind of creepy, just even this right here. It's just a destroyed, abandoned building. There's nothing here, really. Well, let's get out of here, horse.
Hello, girl.
Let's go to this creepy-ass church. Yeah, that's creepy. Someone's horse is here, so someone is here. I got a refill on Deadeye. There's a dude here. Is he the gravekeeper or a robber? He's a keeper, I think.
Oh, Lord, you're heavy.
Yep.
Hey, whoa! Keep your distance, friend. These bodies ain't safe to be around.
Oh. What's wrong with them? Aside from being dead.
You ain't heard about the cholera plague in Armadillo? Most of the towns either died or up and left.
So, why are you burning them?
It's what the town folk want. Trying to stop the spread. Terrible business. But lucrative, I have to say.
Don't wipe your nose, man. You're touching these freaking things. You're gonna get it next. Yeah. Nasty business. You seem mighty calm for touching these things, man. Best of luck to you, if you don't catch it. Can't get in that way. Can I get in the front? Or is this whole thing locked up? Alright, I guess that's all to see here. Yeah, so since I've last streamed, not a whole lot's happened, I guess. A little bit, but not really. Finally got the Sonic CD vinyl soundtrack from Datadiscs. Ordered that back in like May, whenever, when they put up the order, and it's very, very well done. I'll give them very, very high praise for it. Also came with the digital, which is nice, I guess. The fuck? Who's shooting?
Hold your fire! Hold your fire! We're here. And we got. You're gonna bring him out? We rode a long way, and not just to shoot up the jailhouse. You don't want to disappoint us, Sheriff.
Bargain's a bargain. Put your guns away.
I'm glad to see you're a man of your word. To us, at least.
Amigos míos, sabía que no me dejarían pudrirme
Such a
aquí.
happy reunion. Look, I should like my funds, gentlemen.
That's the problem, you see. We only pay persons who will continue to be useful.
No, we had a bargain.
Looks like the deal's gone bad. Who's this guy? It's the devil! Oh no! There's actually a whole lot of nothing in this building.
Town has got sickness. Hear me now. Whole town has got sickness. Leave town if you can. Leave town if you can.
Doggy! Hey, good boy. You're looking pretty gross. Nah. Oh, never mind, you good boy.
Plague! We got plague in town.
Plague's in town! Can I get tickets? What is that? What is that on that top hat?
Mister?
Hey, friend. Place is full of cholera. Head in there at your own peril. Well, half the town has died, and most of the rest have fled.
Still?
Sure. A few years ago it was the scarlet fever. Then it was the desert plague. Then typhus. Now the cholera. Bad business.
The hell?
Some folks say the whole town is cursed.
I'd say.
Whole town's got cholera.
Whole town's got cholera! Sure. I'll take one.
Thank you.
I like this guy. He's like one of those street Santas you see, except he's advertising death and disease. What was that pamphlet he gave me?
Place is done well. Everybody, get out of here.
Notice to Armadillo Town citizens, preventives of cholera. Published by the Order of New Austin Sanitary Committee. Do not drink any water which has not previously been boiled. Avoid consumption of fruits, beans, and vegetables. Drink ardent spirits, blah, blah, in moderation. Only smoke good and clean tobacco. Smart. Remove socks and boots while sleeping. Why wouldn't you?
Town has got sickness. Hear me now.
I don't think they can hear you, sir. I think they're already dead.
Leave town if you can.
What the fuck? You're alive!
Town if you can.
Oh, I thought he was dead. Oh, that creeped me out. I saw him moving. I was like, what the fuck? This isn't the zombie part of Red Dead 1.
Hey,
Hello, mister.
just wanted to check on you. So long, sleepyhead.
Bye.
Alright. Apparently some of these guys aren't dead.
Elsewhere. Devil has the place in his grip. Armadillo is riddled with
Have a good night.
You better not be back to cause more trouble around here.
More trouble. Oh, if you're talking about that, then maybe.
That looks backbreaking.
Can't just sit around and wait to die.
What the fuck are you doing? What are you doing? You were just working on this. Can't just sit around and die. You just yeet over to your horse and bail as soon as I ask you what you're doing. I guess this town's gonna need a new coffin maker. God, this is a weird-ass place. This place does have some Uncanny Valley vibes.
Come on, let's go. Clothes, food, honey, someone's coming. Look.
Hey, what's going on? What's the hurry?
Disease is spreading, sir. It's taking everyone. I get well away from here if I was you. All right, let's go.
Let's go already.
Well, good luck to you.
And you, sir. Stay clear of town.
Let's follow him. I'm curious. Horse, come on, get over here. We're gonna lose him, horse. Come on. Get over here. Run. Run. Don't fucking walk.
You okay, girl?
God, as much as I like the horse system in this game, it is just so picky sometimes. I want it to get to me, not to fiddle around with the geometry that's around here. I want to see where these guys go. That's honestly the only reason why I still think the Skyrim horse and the Witcher 3 horse are better than this game's horses, because they come to you immediately. When I need a vehicle, I need the vehicle now. Put the cookie down now! Are you guys going back to Armadillo? Watch them go in a circle. No, seriously, yeah, they're going... Horse, shut up. You're going back into Armadillo? What are you doing? Horse, why are you freaking out? You're fine on stamina and everything. That was one hell of a big U-turn for you guys. Nah, I'm bored trying to follow them. They're just gonna go in circles if I keep following them. I don't think they're designed to be followed. There's a dead person. Horse, you took my frickin' guns. Okay, yeah. Well, I know that I've been very tolerant of the animations, but functionally, yes, I will say that it's completely pointless. Where are you guys? Oh.
Ain't no one gonna thank me?
Why are these Del Lobos here? I think they didn't know that I already killed everyone in the sheriff's office and their buds. Spooky music for this place. So are any of the buildings here open? The bank is. That's weird. Never mind. Is this the general store?
Always glad to welcome a new customer. Pomade and soap next to my counter if you're trying to woo one of them diseased folk out there. Pair that with a cigar in the corner, and you're all set.
This guy.
Who's that?
I don't know. It's just a little portrait somebody gave me once. I always quite liked it. Why?
No reason. Just seemed familiar. Anyway,
What portrait?
You sure this is American made?
That's a very American statement to say. Wait, no, stop it. Zelda the dude. Was I just in my... Yeah, I was just in my
I hope
inventory.
you brought me something of quality.
Oh, wait, no, I don't.
I'm not going to be touching
Okay,
anything
browse catalog.
contaminated,
I forgot slightly how to use this
You know,
game. It's been a
you
month.
don't have to hide illiteracy. It's pretty common in this town.
Give me some more ammo.
Enjoy.
Barely any ammo. That's about it, actually.
Something else. I'll be open tomorrow if you forget something.
Well, here's the gunsmith. I don't think... Yeah, gunsmith is gone. The saloon is still open.
hey, fella.
Oh, hi.
Ma'am?
Oh, hi.
Yeah. Diseased folk.
Howdy, mister. Have to say we don't see many new faces around here.
This place is a dump, dude. This is like the bar from Town with No Name.
I'll be seeing you.
Yeah, how it is now.
Get me a drink, bartender.
Anything I can do for you?
I'll get a whiskey, I guess.
I'll take a whiskey.
Give you some business.
Enjoy.
Beer and whiskey's about the only thing left that's safe to drink in this town. I should warn you, I'm sick, but so is pretty much everyone else around here. Apart from that son of a bitch who runs the general store.
Yeah, I saw. He seemed pretty
That might
fine.
be the cruelest irony of them all. Cholera's a horrible business, mister. I wouldn't stay around here any longer than you need to. Especially if
Wake
you
up.
got loved ones expecting you home.
Oh, you were sleeping.
John, what the fuck was that? You told him to wake up. Of course he was sleeping. What kind of an asshat move is that? Oh my god, this place kind of actually is designed like the bar in Town with No Name. You got the front entrance over there. All it needs is a really long table here. And then you got the 3 rooms up here. Huh. Weird coincidence. Or it may be just a generic bar design for one of these saloons, I don't know. Yeah, this town is bad. This town's in pretty bad shape.
There's my girl.
Think I might be heading out of here. Sorry I had to sit you next to that dead body horse. Yeah, I've been to the chapel. Those are those abandoned buildings. Here's the town. There's a railroad here. Where does this thing go? This... Oh, that's... I was thinking, what is this railroad right here? That's the boundary. So this railroad... Where does this thing lead? Twin Rocks? I'm gonna head down this way. Ah! That was not intended. Can I get on the horse here?
Let's go.
Oh jeez, that's really close. Just don't hit your head on that. Thank you. Let's get out of this place. There's nothing but death and disease here. We gotta run.
There ain't nothing left for us in that town. Nothing.
Oh yeah, so I picked up the new Yu-Gi-Oh game for the Switch. The Duelist Legacy Links whatever thing. I haven't played Yu-Gi-Oh since... Well, the only Yu-Gi-Oh game I've ever had was the 2005 World Tournament thing for the GBA. And I like that game a lot. It's very good. I thought about streaming it, but I might do a one-off of it at some point. It's... Oh, lizard. Sorry. It's alright. But I think I'll actually just show now what happened. So I was... just because I wasn't sure how it was going to play out on the Switch and just because I wanted to do it, I recorded me playing it, and while I was playing it, this happened, and I haven't played the game since. So I'll just show you what happened. Okay, it didn't happen this time. Still, this is a really... Both of these cards are fantastic. That is a bad combo, whatever that is he has. Yes, more. More. Keep me up with the beat. Give me more cards.
The fakers are all sick of heart. The faces hide in their fear. They look down on all the rest of us like they're some special breed. Who's the High Lord?
Here we go. Finally, Dark Magician.
Ain't in that crowd that. Is there a mission for us?
What the fuck happened?
Who is that High Lord? Who'd kill me?
What the fuck happened? Dark Magician, what did you do? Oh man, what the fuck? What is this bullshit? Oh, the game crashed. Oh my god. I'm jamming out to Persona and I summon Dark Magician. What the fuck? Bullshit. That is some bullshit right there. I have to reset my Switch. Yeah, so That was about a week ago. I was playing the new Yu-Gi-Oh game, and I summoned Dark Magician, and it just completely crashes on me. Not sure why, but it happened. So good job, Konami. Good job. I'm noticing a little bit of a dip in internet, which is annoying. Hopefully it doesn't persist for long. So yeah, I was actually thinking about streaming it that night, but I was just like, eh. Mm-hmm.
One way or another, we're up and in this box. I don't got
You alright, mate?
Mister, I can't even. You have saved my life. I can't thank you enough. Whatever is in that box is yours. I'll explain the loss. Far as I'm concerned, you earned it.
Alright, thanks, man.
Well, all right.
Was that 2 sticks of dynamite? Sweet. And a bourbon. Yeah, nothing useful in here. Yeah, internet's taking a shit. That's not good. Down to 700, back up to 1,000, 1,200, 1,900, 1,200. Comcast, what the fuck are you doing? And I can see the stream, it's all the way pretty far back. God damn it. Morning. Maybe the internet's back up and working again, because it's at 23,000 now. Oh well, whatever. I'm just gonna keep going. That's annoying as shit, but fine. Yeah, it jumped up to 23,000 now. It looks like it's at a stable 5,000. So I think Comcast had a little blockage or something. That tends to happen with this game frequently. Not sure why. What is this? Sweet! Little piggies. What do we got? Some sort of last stand against, I guess, some Native Americans? There's arrows everywhere. And this looks like a blockade. But I don't see any bodies. This must have happened a while ago. Fine morning indeed. Where am I? Anywhere on the map? I lost track. There's Mercer Station. I wonder how far west I can go. Dougie. There's another house way over there. I think John needs some food. Have some cheese. There we go, John. Let's see what this place is all about. It's really far out here. What the fuck? What? Is everybody all right? What in the hell happened here? Oh. This looks like a moonshine refinery or something like that, maybe. Pick up and examine mushroom. Eat it. Well, now I can walk here. That fire just kind of disappeared immediately. Is there anything? Oh, yeah, there's a body in here. It's so charred, it looks just like a gray alien. Alright, I don't know if there's anything I can redeem here of any sort. So I'm just gonna leave. That was a sight to see out of nowhere, though, just a building blowing up in the desert. You know, given how this is going to be the last Red Dead stream in a long time, because next time I do play Red Dead and I stream it, it would be a fresh, from the beginning of the game playthrough. This was more just kind of a fun, exploring the world kind of thing. Just so I can kind of see a lot more stuff I did in the main campaign in terms of the actual landscape. But because it's the last one, I think I might push Spyro back today. I'm still gonna do it. I just think I'm gonna do it later today. We'll see. We'll see. I might actually do it. If I run out of stuff to do here quicker than I think I will, then I'll move over to Spyro. What is this? Oh, kinda glitched a little into the rock I saw. I don't know why, but this, like, cave, this little enclave, this little whatever it is, crevice, it reminds me of Indiana Jones for some reason. The Last Crusade, specifically. I think I'm thinking of the beginning of the movie when it shows young Indy in the caves as a Boy Scout or whatever. I forget what he was. Running away from the thieves. You gonna blow up this time? No, you're not. This is a very nicely set dinner table. That looks like somebody threw up in the bed.
Don't mind me, I'm just in your house looking through your stuff. Oh, is that... Can I take that?
I cannot. Goat. Goat, why you do? Why you gotta be like that, goat? Why you gotta be like that? Alpine goat. Well, whatever. I don't see anyone here, though. I can't jump over this for some reason. I will say it's very odd that there's a freshly made dinner table for two and nobody's at the house. That's just really odd. Oh, so this is the boundary. Silent Stead? Is that like a ghost house or something? There's another cave over there. That's a really large one, too. I feel like I'll get ambushed in there. Let's do it. Maybe John could do something with his notebook or something. Horse, what are you doing? Get back over here. You're running around insane like. It kinda looks like it has a face, I guess. Not exactly, but I can see what that's about a little bit. There's just nothing in there, I guess. That is a big-ass mansion in the middle of nowhere. Let's go check that out. Tumbleweed. Isn't this supposed to be another town? It is another town. It's a really small one. Let's take a look around, I guess. I forgot that this town existed here in the game. I don't think I've seen anybody be here before. I don't know anything about this town. Except that it exists. It looks like it's in better shape than Armadillo.
All right over there?
Morning, mister.
Sir? Ain't you a nice group?
Huh.
Be well.
See you later.
I can't go in. Well, let's see how the town does.
Look what I found! He's in the Del Lobo
You know what
gang.
they do with them 10 stars in Mexico, boy?
Hey! Hey! What's all the nonsense?
Keep your distance. We've got
You
business
don't release
here.
me now. 12 angry Mexicans is gonna ride through this town. Burn it all to hell. Only lock me up if you want this town to burn, Sheriff.
We do not respond amicably to threats. What's the charge?
He was robbing a stage.
Then the sentence is death. Make
Hey,
your
no!
peace,
The
partner.
boy was gonna put me in cell!
This is wartime, and like you said...
No!
We can't take the risk.
Damn.
Sheriff?
Okay. From now on, trials are going to be quick, and justice even quicker.
Lovely.
We will not submit to these lawless games. Get this trash out of town. Where there's one Del Lobo, there'll be more.
Yes,
This
sir.
guy is
Now, you
pretty
can get
hard
help
ass.
or hindrance. You want to help?
One other thing I'll just put as a side note, if there's any background noise and such. It sounds like the neighbors are doing something. I have no idea. I wonder if there's gonna be a ambush later tonight then, from the Del Lobos.
Come on over. I got something for everyone.
What in the hell is this place? It's been partially destroyed. Is this some sort of manufacturing place, or a school, or some sort of home? There's cans everywhere. Maybe this was a store? That was a really big break for something I was just stepping on. You're a creepy dude just hanging around here.
Partner?
Good morning.
Hey, you know who's in charge around here?
Sorry, I got no idea.
Well, thanks anyway.
You take care.
There's a flagpole here. I feel like this was a school. Just given the generic design, it's small, there's a flagpole. There's not a whole lot of buildings that would have had a flagpole back in these days, unless it was something very important. At least to my understanding of how these places worked. So, let's talk to the sheriff. See, this is a really dinky little jail. It doesn't even say sheriff, it's just jail. You just go to jail. Dark in here.
was hoping you was the obliging kind. I didn't want to be this varietal of sheriff, but the situation demands it. Just take that bounty poster there and you'll find out. These fellas is known as the Del Lobo gang, meaning of the wolf in the Mexican tongue. I only wish they was that civilized.
I'm a helpful sort, I promise. I'll get to your bounty.
Nope.
It don't look like no one else is going after it. So come back anytime.
Maybe later if I feel like it, but probably not.
Hello, Deputy.
Morning, sir.
You know, life's a strange thing, but all in all, okay.
Yeah, it's gonna be annoying if stuff like that just kind of comes in on the microphone. I'm hearing them just like be like, "Yay!" I think they're playing games out in their yard or something.
How you been getting on?
So far, all I'm really seeing is sheriff's deputies. Are you a deputy as well, or an actual civilian? Yeah.
Hey, mister. I'll tell you what, life takes a toll, huh?
Life in this town sure ain't easy.
Oh, there's the sheriff's office. What are you doing sitting in the jail, dude? Oh, sheriff's office is closed. Alright, then. Oh, there's a trader. Horse, get over here. I need to sell that pelt before I lose it.
Look all you like.
Alright, let's sell all this stuff. There we go. Horse, you don't have any more stuff on your back. You're free. So let's see what else there is. So Tumbleweed's at the very... Oh, geez, actually... And I thought Armadillo was pretty far west. This whole area is massive. There's just not a whole lot in it. Rathskeller Fork? It looks like there's some buildings up here. I'll go there if I don't see anything different down here, which I don't really see. Screw it. Let's go down. I think there's there should be a coastline down there. I'm curious to see what that looks like. Very nice blue sky here. Oh jeez. Oh jeez, horse. Oh, I didn't actually really explain why I'm trying to wrap up a lot of stuff right now, Spyro. This is ending today. Mario Maker's only getting one. I didn't explain why that is. I'm trying to finish up and cram everything that I didn't finish in the summer, basically, so that I can get to the new Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening, which comes out in I think it's just a week. Let me check. Yeah, it comes out next Friday. So I need to hurry up with all this stuff so I can dedicate fully to that. This is still not even... Oh, there's a coast down there. Let's take that path. There's a ranch or something up here. But yeah, so I'm just trying to move on to the next game, basically, and wrap up the stuff I've been prolonging? What is the deal with this place? What happened here? Or has anything happened here? Someone might just live like this. Hmm. Well, it doesn't seem like anything's really going on here.
You got this, girl.
There's a lot of destroyed places that just don't have anything. What in the what is that? Oh, it's just a bunch of rocks. I was like, is that like a Komodo dragon or something? Horse, I did not want you to go down here. Horse is acting a bit screwy. It's not pathing right with the geometry of this place. Let's get up here, away from all that. Be gone? What the heck are you doing down here, man? No fucking way! It's this guy!
I don't hear you. You're not there. Go away. Oh, please. Just forgive me.
It's Gollum. It's the dude, many streams, I think it might have been the first stream even, who, yeah, it was the first stream. I chased him down and pushed him over thinking he was a leprechaun.
I'm sorry. I'm so very sorry.
Did?
Please talk to me.
Did? Hey. How's it going, man?
This is total madness. I know it is, but I can't stop. No, I can't.
Okay.
I'm feeling very abandoned. You know, very ignored.
You want a hug or something, dude?
See, I asked for a message, and he gave me the whole world, but no signal I can understand. All these people, and none of them quite right. That's very frustrating. The whole world.
That's a statement.
Wasn't that enough?
No! It wasn't enough. It wasn't enough at all. That's a problem. I'm so greedy. I'm awful.
Easy, mister.
And on that day, while John considered killing Gollum, he took pity on him and decided to let him live. He is a pathetic, pitiful creature who shall be forever tormented by his own ill will.
Come on, girl. One more time.
Do it! Ah, the sheer moral will of John did not allow him to run over Gollum. God damn it. I wanted to run him over. The game wouldn't let me. I don't know why. The game would not let me. Oh, that sucked. Aw. Well, there was something out here in the middle of nowhere, which is surprising. Is this the Coronado River, San Luis, I believe? Scratching Post? Is that what that's called? Weird name. There's a bunch of windy trails over here. I'm not sure if that's... I'll keep going on it, I guess. This whole area is massive. I've said that already, but it really is. Especially for being an area you don't even visit during the main campaign of the story. From what I'm hearing outside of my neighbors, because I see it's concerning to me because I don't know if it's showing up on my mic, because my mic does filter out background noise, but it's very sensitive for loud noises. I don't know if it's picking up anything that's going on outside, but it sounds like they're playing cornhole or something. Let's go this way.
Hey, lady, calm down.
And there's nothing here. Let's go the other way then. Yeah, so aside from getting the Sonic CD vinyl, so my work does these recognition point things for doing good at your job, I guess. And I forgot about them completely since I was hired. So I went into my accountant, found I had a ton of stuff that I could do with it, and I literally got $90 of GameStop gift cards for more games. The only other options that were considered for me would be a Chili's gift card, which I'm just like, Chili's is a couple towns away, and they're expensive. The other one I thought of was maybe a Panera gift card, but once again, that's a couple towns away, and it's expensive just for food. I was like, GameStop, yeah, that's a couple towns away, but games. So I went in there, and I do have to say, actually, that it's not looking good for that store, at least. I already know the whole situation with the company itself is not good. And they're probably not going to last another year. But that's kind of also why I got the car. I was just like, I'd like to maybe go in GameStop one more time before shit hits the fan. This is a menacing looking place. Is it a coal mine? Anyway, so I went in there with $90 worth of free money from work to get games at GameStop. And I picked up 3 games. One was completely just for my collection, which was New Super Luigi U. I already have New Super Mario Brothers U with Super Luigi U in it, but I was like, it'd be kind of nice just to have a separate copy of Luigi U. It's free money anyway, I can do whatever I want with it, and I can't use it anywhere else. And the store didn't have a whole lot of unique options. That was one of the few ones, aside from like Xenoblade, which I already have. I also got a Plague's Tale, which I have virtually no knowledge of. Yeah, this is a mine. I want to go in there, but I'm probably also going to die in there if there's anyone in there. So there probably are thieves. I picked up a Plague's Tale just because I had seen it got great reviews. It looks very interesting, and I remember Jim Sterling saying it was one of the best games he's played this year, so I'm curious as to why, given how picky the dude is on his stuff. Although I generally understand why most of the time. Let's get the shotgun. Yeah, let's do shells. Actually, no, let's do slug. It'd be... Oh, that's the thing. I still don't understand if slug is more direct. It's more like a normal bullet. Well, the shells have spread. I think the shells honestly do more damage. I think the slugs are just more direct. I don't like this. I don't like this. There's either going to be a wild animal in here or bandits. There's a ton of dynamite in here. Let me heal up the Deadeye first. Why is it not healing my Deadeye? I hear rats in the cave. Do I have any cigars left? Got cigarettes. Got celery. Maybe smoke a celery stick. That might end up well. Let's try some rum. No, nothing's affecting my Deadeye. Now I need to eat, though, because it's affecting my food intake. Okay. I'll talk about the last game in a minute. I just want to be cautious about this place. So around 2010 to 2014, no, I'd say about 2008 to 2014, I was obsessed with like ghost shows and cryptid shows, stuff like that. Basically Sci-Fi Channel and Travel Channel. Oh, there's a path over here. There's nothing in here. Maybe I could blow this up with dynamite. I was obsessed with shows that had a lot of suspense, basically. Founded or unfounded. That's just kind of what I liked. My favorite was Destination Truth with Josh Gates. And I still like Josh Gates' shows now with Expedition Unknown. And I think he had a really short-lived other one for a little bit. I think that one was more like... Yeah, he had one other one that was really short. I'm forgetting the name of it. It was like him traveling around the world trying to find mythological artifacts. I'm getting them all mixed up now because it's the same dude. But Expedition Unknown is really good. I haven't seen the latest season, but I've liked everything so far from it. But I was obsessed with Ghost Hunters. Ghost Adventures took a bit of getting used to because I like Ghost Hunters a lot more, and that's what I had seen. Ghost Adventures was weird when I started watching it because I think it was like a bit towards the end of the first season when I started watching. And I didn't really get the whole attitude thing that they were going for with the show. Whereas Tops was a bit more professional about it and trying to take it very seriously. Ghost Adventures was like, hey bros, we're going into this abandoned sanitarium. We're gonna see if there's any ghosts in here. Maybe we'll scream a lot. Here's some gothic tattoos for you, man. It was just kind of weird to me. Let's see if there's anything inside this cargo building. For some reason, this seems spookier than the mine. But Destination Truth was absolutely fantastic. I still wish that show was going. I was very sad to hear it ended. When it did. Because they did the Antarctica episode, and then I think it just kind of ended after that. I believe, from what I remember, I have no idea if this is true at all, but at the time, it's been about it was like 5-6 years ago when the show ended. I remember reading on sci-fi posts and such back then in a few social media posts. I think the reason why the show ended was because one of the dudes died while they were filming. I have no idea if that's true or not, but that's my knowledge of why the show ended, is some dude died on the set of them broadcasting the show. 'Cause I think he like fell off a cliff or something, but that's just what I remember of it. And it's funny to me how a little bit of that is kind of coming back, because Ghost Hunters is back with Jason, but Grant is... Well, no. I think Grant is doing Ghost Hunters. All I really know... I haven't kept up with it, I've just heard that they're coming back, both of them. But the weird thing is that they're doing separate shows. Grant is doing his own show, and Jason's doing his own show. One of them is called Ghost Hunters, I don't know which one. And the other one is some type of other ghost hunting show. I don't know. It's just weird. I don't get why they don't do a show together again. That would get a lot of the old Ghost Hunter fans back together to watch the show. But I guess they either don't have as much of a friendship anymore, or they may just want to do things differently. Ah! Oh shit, that was a bad hit. God damn it. Does this just... Yeah, it just kind of ends, it looks like. Yeah, it just goes into the dirt. What in the... What was that noise? Oh, there's pigs over here. Hmm. I heard something that sounded like a cougar on my right. There's a house over there. Maybe go check it out.
You know what to do, girl.
I think I've done enough monologuing about supernatural stuff. Funny, given how I liked a lot of the... Hmm? Oh, legendary animal. Nope, don't care. It's funny how I talk about, like, a lot of supernatural stuff, but, I have no interest in the show Supernatural. I don't know what it's about. I know it's popular, but... It's like that Once Upon a Time whatever show. It doesn't interest me at all. And I know that these are more like drama kind of things. So that's another reason why. There's some fantasy shows I like and some I don't. Oh yeah, I forgot about the last game. I got a GameStop. Going back a subject. I think that's actually just Tumbleweed. Yes, it is. The last game I got was Slime Rancher for PlayStation 4, and I was very happy about it because I have been interested in the game. It looks good. But the copy I got from GameStop, well, all these games I got were used and complete and everything, but the main reason I was happy about Slime Rancher was that it comes with a soundtrack, and the soundtrack download code had not been used. Yes! So I got the soundtrack off of, I think it was Bandcamp. It did. Wow, that horse just face planted. I'm bored. There's been nothing interesting. I needed something to happen. I would take in the beauty of nature, but there's not a whole lot of that here either. It's just a lot of dirt and scrubs. Shrubs, I meant to say, not scrubs. Scrubs is what you wear if you're a doctor.
You okay, girl? Let's go.
Okay, since there's not a whole lot out here, I am covering the map pretty well. Oh yeah, that's a big complex over there, that mining area. Although there's nobody there, that's weird. Let's go over here. I don't think I can go any far south than that. So at some point, all three of, well, maybe not Luigi U. That's more just kind of a thing for me. But Plague's Tale, maybe as a stream. Slime Rancher is probably going to be just like a one-off. That's the thing. I always plan games to be one-offs unless they hook me. That's why I tend not to upload them on YouTube for a few days until I figure out, like, okay, do I want to turn this into a thing? If so, then I'm going to create it as a numbered series. What is this? Oh, it's a train station. Well, whatever the neighbors are doing, it sounds like it's over. I was wondering, what was this thing?
On your knees! We don't got all day! Come on, please! Okay, friends. Why don't you all just toss over your goods, your money to my friend, and we all go home.
We'll do whatever you want. Just please. Oh.
Hey, boys.
Oh, thank God for you. I've heard some terrible stories about those bastards.
Well, didn't expect to save a train. Did their bodies disappear? Yes, they did. Well, I can loot the train, I guess. The only part of the train that should have anything left would be the back. And that's if they... maybe they took everything. Check the cupboards. Yeah, there's nothing here. Well, I can drive the train without having to kill anybody to do that. Here we only got one rule, never ever let it cool. Keep it cooking in the pot. Soon you got hot chocolate. Gonna get these bodies off. Get them off my Polar Express. Santa didn't like you. Merry Christmas. If I go into a train station, I don't want people freaking out about dead bodies on the train. Jack Frost spits in your face, sir. Horse. Whoop. You stay here. You stay here, be a good boy. I'll come back for you one day. Don't worry, I'm just gonna be a few hours. Just gonna take a drive. I'll pick you up in the next stable. It'll be good. Don't worry. Come on, little piggies. Oh, I'm not going that way.
It's magic carpet on a rail, never takes a rest. Riding through this...
I forget the lyrics to the song. You can ride for free if you just say yes, as that's the way things happen on the Polar Express. Who the hell are you guys? You better run! What the fuck is this? Is something happening without me being involved and I'm the guy who's just driving the train during an intense sequence for these two? Okay, they went out of the path. Hey buddy, jump on! If this guy walks in front of the train, I'm gonna lose it. No, he's smart. Okay. It'd be funny if they were trying to steal the train or something. Man, that's a very cathartic thing you can do in this game, is literally just drive the trains. I like how the horse is having to keep up with me. I didn't want it to, it's just doing it on its own. I think it figured out that I was not coming back for it for the rest of the stream, and that it would have been lost for the rest of this. That was my intent, but it looks like it didn't want that to happen. Oh, there's that place again. So, what is the path for this train? It goes in a circle around Tumbleweed, and then if it can divert onto Mercer Station, it looks like, and go north, but I don't think it'll let me do that. I was gonna say, if it can just go in a circle here, that is a horrible train route. That is an extremely dumb and limited train route. If it just goes around the Tumbleweed area. It doesn't even go to Tumbleweed. This is Express 155 for the Central Union Railroad. This is your conductor speaking. All passengers who do not have a ticket to ride must jump off immediately right now or face gunpoint. At which the ticket taker will pull the trigger. Your body will then be fed to the cows that feed the Tumbleweed local area. But cows aren't meat eaters, you may say. You don't know Tumbleweed, my dear sir. You are obviously a tourist. The cows of Tumbleweed are man-eaters. Their meat is prized due to their human flesh texture. Everyone in Tumbleweed is a cannibal. I think I'm gonna stop up here and see what this dude on the hill is doing. Hopefully this train... Oh, I forgot I carried the body. I was just... Why do I have blood all over me? Man, driving a train's a bloody work. Nobody here? I mean, there's a horse over there. Oh no, those are just animals. I don't see a dude here, though. That looks very suspicious. Oh, it's just a bird. I was like, there's something on that ridge. Well, this was pointless. There's nobody here. Once again, I'm near Tumbleweed. Goody. Can't get away from this town out here. Is the train still here? Yeah, it is. It's a pretty short train, too. It's just got 2 passenger cars, a cargo pod, and a caboose. It's not a whole lot. I guess it really wouldn't need to be that big for an area like this. Nobody's really out here. We're gonna pass the mine again. Okay then. There's just a horse there, dead on the ground. Looks like the horse, my horse, finally gave up. I'm not coming back for you. You're lost out here forever. Have fun with the natives and the cowboys and the hooligans. You'll find a new home. It was fun adventuring with you. Just don't get eaten by an iguana. There we go. That'll be the thumbnail. Decision made. It is a fine morning. I bet you can hear me over the railroad. Alright, I'm gonna get off this stupid train soon. It's fun to drive, that's the thing. It's just kind of chill. And I still love how detailed these things are. They look very nice. As a kid, I did actually have the Lionel train set for the Polar Express. I got it for Christmas one year. I don't remember what year. I used it like for maybe a month or two, and then it just kind of sat on a shelf, and then eventually it got put in the basement. And I think it's actually still in that basement. I don't know. This looks new. Well, there are bats in here, so it looks like nobody's around. This place has been abandoned for a while, I guess. Okay, how far away am I from Tumbleweed? I'm actually right next to a train station. I'll ride the train there, get off, and fast travel, I think. Looks like after all, we are going to the bayou, boys. Oh, you thought I was just gonna skip it because I did it once on stream and then it failed horribly. Because I did the stream and forgot to hit the start stream button. So I went 2 hours talking to myself and ended up being very sad at the end of it because I wasn't actually streaming. Anyway, let's do the bayou. I think that's everything this area has to cover, and I'm not ready to stop yet. I have no idea how long the bayou is gonna last. Oh wait, I need to stop here. I wasn't paying attention. Get off train! Get off train! Get off! Oh shit! Bye. Mr. Postman.
What are you doing? Are you okay?
Are you talking about me jumping off the train or me waiting for the postman?
Don't you worry about me. And how you getting along?
So...
That isn't an answer.
All all good.
See you soon.
Where's the train ticket man? Where is the guy? Is he playing hooky?
That isn't how we behave around here.
Listen, miss.
There?
Oh, wait, please.
Then shut up.
You quit pushing me around, okay? I can't believe some people.
You're done for!
No head.
You're riding back now.
Back
the hell off!
You ain't being smart!
Shit, hell, hey! Stop, jackass! Think about it!
This guy's a fast runner.
No, no!
Yes, yes! Don't try to be a hero. There was no reason why I did any of that. I just was bored, honestly. I threw a temper tantrum because the postman wasn't there. I couldn't pick up my mail. I needed my Amazon package. It was a day one purchase. Guess I'll just get back on the train. God damn it. Wait, I can't actually fast travel, I don't believe. I think you have to be, I think it's like Witcher 3 where you actually have to be near one of these things. Where's LeGras? LeGras doesn't even have a point I can go to. I'd have to go to Saint Denis, which would be right here. Yeah, I can only waypoint things. I can't actually fast travel. I've never really tried doing that in the first place because the world is so immersive. So, with the train, then, where do I have to go? Okay, if I'm on this line, it's gonna diverge here, I think, because I don't think it's gonna go to Mercer Station. I think that's for any trains going this way, which I'm not. No, don't go to settings. All right, Thomas, I'm back on. Or whatever the green one in that show is. I never watched Thomas the Tank Engine as a little child. I don't know what one was what. I just know Thomas was blue. I think I'll only do the bayou for like 30 minutes, maybe 40, just to squeeze it in. to this whole thing because I really passed over it. Okay, this is the stop. You served me well, train. You know what I just realized? I don't have a horse. Horse, come back. Horse, come back. You're my new horse.
I hope you do better than the last one.
Okay. Oh, first person. No, I don't like that. Okay, there's a stagecoach in Armadillo. There is in Tumbleweed too, but I'm just gonna go to Armadillo because reasons. There is no reason, it's just me being stubborn. Let's do first person, I guess. I've never really done that in this game in the first place. I have no idea how good it is. And it's making me nauseous.
Come on, let's go!
Yeah, no, let's go back. There it is. It's very easy to see out this far away even.
What else you got?
I don't know, John. I don't have a whole lot. I'm trying to think of topics to talk about. Horse is hungry.
Okay, okay. Easy now. Easy there. Easy.
Oh, you bitch! Ah! Just trying to take its stuff. Fine. If you're gonna be like that, let's just get to town, then I'll let you go. This horse does not have a lot of stamina.
I need more, come on!
Well, there's a fire going on in town now. You're free to go, horse.
Son of a bitch! Oh, hey, mister.
mister. I'd keep my distance out with you. Cholera, spreading fast.
I know.
Smart move is move right on through town. Don't look back. But you do what you want. Y'all got enough room back there?
Can I use the stagecoach? Is that a thing here? Please tell me I don't have to go all the way to Blackwater. I don't think the stable here is even open. This is what I get for going to an area out in the middle of nowhere. Because now I have to go all the way to Blackwater. Wait, McFarland has a stagecoach waypoint. I can go there instead. That'd be closer. You guys gonna run away? Specifically you in the blue shirt? Bring out your dead. Bring out your dead. Bring out your dead. That cliffside is massive. Oh, this horse sucks.
Oh, hi. Sir.
God, this thing has such horrible stamina. It's really low and it drains really fast. This is more a prancing pony than a horse. I still need to finish that last Hobbit movie, my god, I forgot all about that. I'll probably do that tonight, actually. I got nothing else to do. Yeah, I think I'll actually finish the last Hobbit movie. Something that I started in like mid-July. That I went and finished the last one at like the end of July, and then I completely forgot about it, I think, after I went on vacation. Back in early August, and I guess I just forgot about it. This area is a lot nicer just because there's grass. And not just scrubby dirt. I keep saying scrub. I don't even know if that's the correct phrase for it. The camera keeps like wiggling around, so like it's just kind of drunkenly moving. I'm not sure if that's because of the bourbon that John drank earlier, or if it's actually the horse kind of giving up on life. All I know is getting to a place where I can quickly get over to Le Gras is taking a long time from what I wanted it to do. I think this wiggling is the horse. I think it's just because it's out of stamina. Well, this should be McFarland. And it's starting to rain. Can I use this? Yes, I can. Take me to Saint Denis. You're going back towards Armadillo. So, given the time frame I have right now, I'm gonna do the Bayou area for a half hour to 40 minutes, starting now, is what I'll count it as.
Thank you for that.
Well, actually, once I get my horse, I'll start that. Where is the closest stagecoach? Well, the closest stable. It's up the street. Ooh, trumpet. I'm a trumpet fan. Play more! Play more! Play the trumpet.
Mister?
Yes, continue.
I was just being friendly, you mouse. Hello.
All right. Hello once more.
I don't care.
Hey, move!
I already know that, just given the technical scale of this game and how much money 2K could make. Oh no, I'm actually not sure. No, 2K I don't think did anything really with. No, they did. Wow, I am really tripping over my own words while I'm still thinking.
Bloody watch it.
Bloody watch it. Who are you?
Hello. All right. Hello there.
I forgot what I was even saying. God damn it.
How's it going?
I ain't seen you in here before.
Let's get the horse.
Good.
I'll find it. Hell, on a Friday night, I lose half of everything I own.
There we go.
You thought I was gonna leave you out in the middle of the desert? You were right, but I need you.
Okay, no, I don't need any strangers, weird story people. So, where's the weird parts of LeGras? Well, the Lemoyne County Bayou area. I mean, this area is always kind of weird. Pleasance tends to be pretty fine, actually, as strange as it is over there. This is fine. I don't know, let's head over here.
Out of the damn way!
So, my plans are Legend of Zelda. After that, it's probably going to be something really short, or maybe a few one-offs. That's the thing, I don't know how long Link's Awakening is going to take me. I have it, the original, not the recolor for the Game Boy Color. I have the original one for the Game Boy, but I've never beaten it. I've gotten like halfway through, and I think I just got stuck in one of the dungeons or something. Then again, I haven't played it for many, many years. That's why I'm looking forward to this one. Alright, we're in the bayou finally. My most feared place in this game. Another game I plan on streaming when it comes out is most certainly going to be Death Stranding. Once again, I don't know how long I'll play that for, given on how good the game is. I have high hopes for it, given Kojima's record, but I don't know if this is... I have a feeling... I'm fine if it's going to be an abstract game, which it's most certainly going to be. It's not going to be anything like Metal Gear, I think. Which is probably going to make a lot of people not happy about it when it comes out. But I have no expectations for anything that's going to be... when I mean that, I mean like combat-wise. I have no expectations for it to be like Metal Gear. If it is, then fine. That's great. I don't care either way. I just don't think that's what he's going for. I think it's going to be more about the exploring and it's going to be more about the journey than the adventure. I haven't seen any nightfolk in the woods in a long time, so maybe I don't have to worry as much. We'll see. Sometimes they kind of just pop out of nowhere, but normally they lay traps with like strung up people or a dead horse on the side of the road, or sometimes they just kind of ambush you out of nowhere. Do you fucking hear that? Did you fucking hear that? I just heard a dude screaming. Okay, so there's certainly nightfolk here. It is becoming night now. I'm a little concerned because that screaming did not show up on the map, but I most certainly heard it. I'm keeping my eye on the map for red dots. I'm gonna go back. there is something over here. Looks like Pleasance actually does have something bad for once. I'm not sure if that's just a normal camper, but given how it's in the bayou, this ain't gonna be good. Switch to slugs. They always approach really fast, so I need a direct shot. There's no signs of anybody, but that means nothing. Keeping an eye on the map as well. How much you bet if I sleep here overnight, there's gonna... I heard something to my right, but I don't see anything on the map. If I sleep here overnight, I most certainly am gonna die. Or, well, be ambushed, probably. Given how this is the last stream of this for now, let's throw caution to the wind. Are you kidding me? Did I actually... Ah. Well, color me surprised. I heard some dude scream out in the woods around this part, so I kind of thought maybe that was his tent or something. Hmm. What is that? Is it just a gator? I think it's just a gator. Now that it's daylight out, I'm actually kind of interested to see what's going on with this thing over here. Horse, get on the dock. Or not. Attracting the gators over here, horse. There's no one here. Run into it, horse. Alright, looks like there's nothing over here. I kind of thought there might be. That was a lot of foxes. that was a stupid amount of foxes. I have a feeling this is not good. I knew it! Oh, they're behind me too. One's running away. Get him! Get him! Not the horse. God damn it. Is he dead? Jesus Christ. I had a bad feeling about that bridge. Ugh. Hey, man. That's the first time I think I had an ambush there. That was a rather large one, too. Better leave before they freak out about dead bodies. What is this place? Let's see what this building is. This place seems pretty spooky. I was gonna say, is a gator coming up on me? It looks like maybe, or something else was. Well, there's one right there. Anybody home? You see, this is the kind of home I would expect, like, Dio from JoJo to live in. A lot of weird art, a lot of skulls, a lot of red lighting, candles, wax everywhere. Except this is set in the middle of a swamp. And this is like the last kind of building I would expect to see out here. What are those papers? Just like generic. That's some pretty good art of that fox. These are actually all pretty good pieces of art. I don't know what this one is. Snake oil. Wonder who lives here. Seems to me like there's even less stuff out here than there was in the desert. Because I ain't seeing any night folk. I ain't seeing any random events. Problem is, I think when I went here before, without recording the stream, I think I triggered quite a few things. So there's not as much here anymore. Horse is stuck, so I'm just gonna walk along this thing. Where's another part of the swamp that? So this goes down towards Saint Denis. And I'll just go there, I guess. Worst thing that could happen is a train showing up here. Because I cannot jump down without dying. Okay. Is it over there? Yeah, he is. It's good I got off as when I did, because the train's coming now. What you doing, man?
Hey there, partner. You interested in a little friendly competition?
Sure.
You a shooting man? I've been looking for a challenge and I ain't found one yet. What'd you say? What?
Challenge accepted. You a fool. You failed, sir. You have failed at your competition.
And now you have a jib just kind of sticking off the side of your head. It's kind of just floating there. There's your competition, yay.
Gosh. Let's wrap this up.
So that's about it, I guess. Not a whole lot to do out here, I guess. So... where should I end it? Let's go back to the pig farm where everything is really bad and awkward. I didn't go here during the streams, but while I played this the first time, it gave me probably one of the best moments in the whole game of them being very messed up and Arthur looking at them very, very awkwardly. And that face he gave, that expression, and the twitchy eyes he gave was absolutely peak Rockstar writing. That was just bizarre and funny as shit. I've enjoyed these streams quite a lot. They're very chill to me. There's been some exciting moments, especially during the hunting parts. Yeah, this place. Yeah. This was one hell of a sub-story. Looks like there's nothing actually here. I was kind of going here hoping maybe something happens after you do it. Let's just go up to Emerald Station. It looks nice up there too, so that'd be a nice ending place. Plus it'll give me time to talk. But I have enjoyed these streams thoroughly with Red Dead. If anything, it makes me... It's multiple times made me want to just restream... Well, stream the game from the beginning again. But that's a massive undertaking, given how even just playing through this game every day on my own without streaming it took me 2.5 months. From October 26th, I think it came out, up until like January 10th or 9th or something. It was about 2 months, 2.5 months, something like that. And given how I've only played this game about 8 times since June, doing these little tiny one-off things, I'd have to really dedicate a lot of time to that. That might even take a year. I don't know. But yeah, so the next step will be Spyro. I'm not gonna postpone that for later. I'll just do it right next. Do a BRB and come back. I expect to play Spyro for maybe an hour, maybe... yeah, probably about an hour. And Mario Maker will get one more stream for now. No Man's Sky is on hiatus for now. Skyrim VR I'll probably continue as a VR thing for the moment while Robinson sits for a bit while I get the nerve to play that again. And that's about it. This has been quite an adventure, and I've liked it a lot. There's been a lot of fun things, and I'll remember quite a bit of the stuff that's happened for a while. Thank you, horse. You set the mood. It has been a shitty time. So, yeah. I'll be back with Spyro.
Getting a bit tired.
I need to stand up. I've been sitting down for 3 hours just doing this. Yeah, I'll be back. See you soon.